I have a confession to make. I love these things. When we get to it, I'll explain more if you have not yet seen them. But we are going to be doing the Gyarados EX Premium Collection. Also, a couple of videos, okay, not a couple, a long time ago, I went on a rant about how I didn't remove price tags from these boxes because sometimes it would just ruin the box, make it harder to make a good-looking thumbnail, than just saying screw it and leaving the price tag on. Since then, I've gotten back to taking them off once in a while. I didn't do so well this time. This one was a GameStop special, but, it it took the reflective paint off with it. So that's real cool. Thanks, GameStop. Yeah, I actually don't know if this was like exclusive to GameStop or not, but I'll say that I didn't know that it existed. I had never seen it before. And then I go into a GameStop and they have it. So I don't know if I just like happened to be going in there like around the time it released, or if this is like an exclusive thing. I don't know. But pretty nice looking display for this premium collection. But I guess we will first take a look at these promo cards. So first off, we have, I assume it's just a Cosmos Hollow Magikarp here. It's just the Magikarp. You kind of need it to get the Gyarados, so I understand why he's included, but I mean, it is just the Magikarp. Then we have a code card for the entire box. And we have a full art. This one is this last one? Interesting. This is not a promo. Number 225 of 198 from SV1. I believe that is the base set Scarlet and Violet. Really? Am I crazy? Is this not literally... Wow, that just feels really cheap to me. But yes, that is just the Gyarados full art from Scarlet and Violet base set. That's lame. Anyways, of course, we have a handful of packs that comes in here. So we have the Obsidian Flames, Paldea Evolved, interesting, it's been a bit. Scarlet and Violet, Obsidian Flames, Paldea Evolved, and Lost Origin. But then we have a packet of sleeves, 65 sleeves to be exact. Well, that was kind of poorly printed. It could just be because of the material. Yeah, the material it's made out of makes it a little bit more slick and kind of fuzzy feeling. Which makes sense why that text looks so out of focus. Like, the text looks blurry. And it's just because of the way it was printed. Yeah, interesting. Either way, ignoring the kind of low-quality print on the text, not bad-looking sleeves. Just a terrestrialized Gyarados. But then, I love these things. And I am happy that they are continuing with them. I don't want this to stop. I honestly wish they would sell them by themselves as well. Maybe they do. So as you can tell, this little device is made by Ultra Pro. Perhaps you have seen this before from the other products. If you have not, this is the back. It looks okay. But then the front, it is a card display. So in this case, we're going to take that out. You put Gyarados in here. I mean, it's kind of what they expect you to do with it, at least out of the box, and reseal it. And now we have a nice Gyarados we can just put on display. It's pretty neat. I am a big fan of these, and I want them to make more. So now, to my knowledge, unless I somehow missed one, these are all three of the ones they've produced so far. Weird to do two different red ones, both being fire, although they are different designs, and then finally, we get a different one being blue. Also, these are the boxes that these came out of, obviously, but that came out of a Charizard box, this little display. I'm probably going to also replace these with better cards in the future. I just haven't done so yet. Also, if I can just go ahead and point out real quick, I said that it's really lame that they just included a card from base set. In the Ormerode box, which is a very similar box, it was actually a promo. So that makes it even more lame. It's not like it was like oh, well, they did it with the other one. No, just Gyarados got screwed over. Anyways, it is pack time. Yeah, I guess we'll end it with that Lost Origin. We'll just go in order here. So we have our Obsidian Flames up first. If I can actually get it open. We pull out our code card, and we have the Sandalit, the Electric Larvitar, Eevee, Gumshoes, Pupitar, Togetic, the Wishcash, the Glimmet, and a Toxicity. Then we go on to Paldea Evolved, a set that I feel like I don't see super often. Oops, I revealed the code card's backing. I will blur that, so it's not a spoiler for you guys. There's a code card, and we have the Rookidee. I love that card. We have the Pikachu, the Slack-Off little water electric bird, Titan, Faulkner, the Dunsparce, Delivery, Drone, Florgato, and we have I started to say something stupid. We have the Full Art Quackable EX. I started to mention we have the Paldea Evolved Quackable. Obviously, yes. So are all of these. Okay, not bad. I'm not a big Quackable fan, honestly. It's probably one of my least favorite starters that we've ever had. But now we have it as a full art. Next up, we have the Scarlet and Violet base set. Now, how funny would it be if we pulled that Gyarados from this pack? I actually have pulled that Gyarados before, so, you know, it's a little bit more upsetting that they just, you know, didn't even give you a promo with this one. Feels real lazy. We have the Caspikid, Nest Ball, and a Quackable, so we did not pull the Gyarados. Alright, 3 more to go. We have another Obsidian Flames. Interesting that we have had 2 Quackables so far. I feel like we're being targeted here today. Let's see if we can get another... Oh my god, we did! We did get another Quackable. It's on the front of this artwork. They are forcing this thing into this video one way or another. They won't let it go. We have the Combee, Pidgey, Houndstone, the Diggersby, Camerupt, the Wiglet, Scavillion, and a Togekiss Hollow. Alright, I guess we'll do our Quackable, and I'm gonna be super sad if this ends with another Quackable. Because it was our other Paldea Evolve that ended with that Hollow. Not with the full art, but just the standard Hollow. We have the Fuecoco, the Passamin, Corviknight, Whoops, the Seviper. We have our little Ice Cube, still love that little penguin boy. And, okay, one I have not gotten from Paldea Evolved. We have the Frigibax. And very nice looking, I started to say trainer gallery, illustration rare. But the question is this beautiful card here just to cover up the Quackable that lies behind it? No, thank God. Very nice looking card, very like colored pencil looking, artwork there. And finally, we have a Lost Origin. I'm happy to save this one for last because this is Sword and Shield. It actually means we want it to face this way if we don't want to spoil it. And hopefully it's going to be a pull and not a flip. Let's see. Yes, alright, there's our code card. Yeah, interesting to go back to Sword and Shield in this box. So that was one upside, I suppose, to buying a box with just a card that we've had before. But we are back to yellow borders now. We have the Lampent, Ice Skin, and Duttler as all of our uncommons. Something about still doing that 3 to the front, 1 at the back pack trick just feels like home to me. Scarlet and Violet's just pull out the code card and go. I don't know, something about this pack trick, I kind of miss it. We have the Murkrow, Horsey, Mulwile, Shellos, Binacle, Honchkrow, so nothing in the reverse slot, and a Credent. Dang, I was hopeful. I need to like pick up 1 or 2 like Sword and Shield products again. Maybe I can try and do that eventually, sometime soon. I did one not too long ago. I did that Palkia V Star box, so that was, you know, all Sword and Shield in there. It was an old box. Anyways, we're gonna have explanation down here for the bonus card of the day. So this is our little Blink Silver Tempest box, but we're gonna pull our card out of the back. This is from Vivid Voltage, but that doesn't matter. There's no price tag on it, and we are playing Guess the Year. So we have a little bit of whitening, like 2 little dots down here, 2 dots there, 1 there, 1 there, like, I don't know, 2 there. A lot of whitening around this guy. In a pretty weird pattern. This thing's had an interesting life of just interacting with small, pointy bits. God, as far as the year... I mean, it's not like a solid layer of whitening, right? Like you tend to get with some older cards that have been around for a while. It looks more like it was just in the hands of someone who didn't take care of it. I'm gonna go... Oof. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna say 2021. Oh wow, further back, 2019, we have the Tapu Koko Prism Star. I still love these things. It's just a neat little change of detail. I also like how they print the hollows for it, where it is one continuous hollow layer, so you get to all these lines actually do kind of flow into each other naturally, even going across to the border. But then on this like part of the card, it kind of negatives that out. It's neat. I enjoy the way that they do the Prism Star hollows. But yeah, this is from Team Up, I want to say, in 2019. yeah, not a bad looking card, and happy to add it to my rather small Prism Star collection. Oh, here's a little bonus as well. I forgot I needed to include. These are more of the things. So, bonus card of the day, we have a chance of getting something that my girlfriend made an art project, and I actually have a new way of doing that. I'll explain that here in a minute. But these are two things that she did as kind of a test. We were wondering if the sleeves that we use would interact with the resin that she uses, and it doesn't. Because some plastics can melt other plastics, and like rubbers especially when they touch. So we were wondering if it would cause any damage, and no. So we know that we can sleeve these things now. So this is her kind of like 3D-ish effect on a potion by just pouring resin over it. These were done just quick and dirty as just a test, because he was like, okay, I'm just going to do these two, pretty simple, just to see what the resin does. So these weren't like big projects of hers, so I figured I'd just show them here. And you could tell that resin didn't really quite sit super right on the top or bottom. It's like it kind of tried to peel a little bit, but that had nothing to do with it being in the sleeves, so we know that we can actually sleeve these to protect these now. But yeah, that one kind of had a bit of a like peel up on it, but it's still kind of interesting. But yeah, I just wanted to include those at some point. I want to consider them a bonus card of the day because they were just kind of like a thing done for testing. But she does have others, and what I have started doing for the bonus card of the day going forward is there's going to be... where is one? Some code cards in here. They are just here to represent something that she made, so I don't have to keep them in here and risk them getting damaged. So I have them in a separate pile. So if you pull a code card, it means that we are doing one of her art things. So that's just the minor change to this segment moving forward. Okay, rant is over. If you liked video, give like, click things on screen. There will be things there. I'm gonna have the armor rug box pulled up because it's kind of fitting going from this one. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see all of you next time. Goodbye for now.